Welcome back. Let's take a look at Prime Focus. That stock is down just a third of a rupee at this point in time. There is news coming in. Prime Focus has secured a 330 crore rupee of equity investment from Macquarie, and this is an investment that they have received from Macquarie. We have Mr. Namit Malhotra, founder and CEO of Prime Focus, joining us at the phone line to talk to us about this equity investment. Mr. Malhotra, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV Profit. How much of equity dilution will this signify?
So, we basically have entered into this transaction in two tranches. The first equity investment is about 225 crores, which I think would entail a dilution somewhere in the region of about 14 to 15% in the subsidiary of the Indian parent company called Prime Focus World. The second tranche is meant to be basically a line that hopefully is available as we look towards building out our strategy in terms of future M&A and other build out of our overall business model.
All right. What exactly are you going to do with the funds raised?
The primary purpose of the funds in the immediate term would be to pay down some of the expensive debt that the company has inherited over the last few quarters, and which will result in substantial savings, in terms of annual interest outgo, and make sure that our leverage is in line with our overall capital structure, and the remaining cash will be used for building out our infrastructure for growth.
Right. Post this equity infusion, what will be the debt on your books?
I think post the overall debt paid down, the group debt I think should be in the region of about 75 to 80 million.
All right. Are you also going to look at using this money for acquisitions? Are you in talk for any acquisitions?
As we mentioned, that there will be opportunities that we have pursued and will pursue in the future. There's nothing immediately on the cards, but we are certainly hopeful that as part of our overall strategy, there will be opportunities that come along, and we have in Macquarie a partner that is looking to support those opportunities.
Can you give us some details about the projects that you're working on and what is the pipeline?
Yes, so we've had a pretty good summer here. We kickstarted the summer with The Great Gatsby, where we did a substantial amount of visual effects. We in fact have, as of today, releasing the film World War Z, where we did a majority of the 3D conversion, and we have next weekend we have The White House Down, very big director Roland Emmerich, his film coming out. So we have a reasonable play out of top tier Hollywood projects that are coming through our pipe in the summer months, followed by a reasonably well established pipeline of other projects through the rest of the year.
Right. Can you give us any guidance, quarterly guidance as far as revenue is concerned?
I'm sorry, we don't present any guidance as a company policy.
All right, Mr. Malhotra, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV Profit and giving us more details about the equity funds raised by Prime Focus. Thanks so much for being with us on NDTV Profit. It's a wrap on the show. Stay tuned to NDTV Profit. Coming up next is the 2:30 Factor.